Hey guys, it's Andokiller here, back at you with another video, and this is going to be another episode of Lootalicious raids. The first raid that we're going to inspect is by my fellow clanmate Tyreal, and as you can see, he has a Lavaloonian trained up with 3 lava hounds, so it's like a Trilavaloonian or whatever it's called. He was probably waiting for a lava hound in his clan castle, but he came upon this base, and obviously he could not pass it up, because with a Lavaloonian you can 3-star pretty much any Town Hall 8, even if it has maxed walls, maxed everything. And let's see how he executes this raid. So he decides to attack from the left side, dropping 1 lava hound on 1 air defense and 2 lava hounds on the other one, followed up by his clumps of balloons. There go 2 of his rage spells right there, and his balloons get angry and pink, and they are nicely destroying these air defenses. You can see none of the lava hounds are down yet. A few of them will soon go down, but the balloons are nicely falling up and not getting focused, not even by these wizard towers, which is really nice. There, that clump of balloons get focused by that wizard tower, but it can't do much. There goes one of his, all 3 of his lava hounds are now down, which will help him accelerate the raid because the lava pups do a lot more damage. There go his final balloons, which I'm not sure was really necessary to place, so he used 3 rage spells in this raid, and at this moment all of the defenses are down, so it's pretty much just a cleanup job for his minions and lava hounds and balloons. So you can see they're targeting the dark elixir and the loot now. He got an immense amount of loot. In a second we'll see how much he got, and now the last few percents of this raid will go down wrecked by these troops, this kind of rainbow of the orange, red, and blue of the minions. He got 363k gold, 299k elixir, so almost 300k, 1,724 dark elixir, 16 trophies, and he used 3 rage spells and a composition of Trilavaloonian, which was a pretty nice attack. The next 2 attacks we're going to be inspecting are by myself. This first one is a 3-star on a Town Hall 8, I presume, yep. And you can see this base, it will be mostly a collector raid because his level 13 gold and elixir collectors are almost half full, and there's a nice amount of loot available. So I decided to attack from the top right, because I'm not really sure why I did that, because but I just chose it. So I drop a few wall breakers. Actually, one gets destroyed, and then I follow up with my giants and 1 more wall breaker to get through that wall right there. And then I drop in my barbarians so they can go inside and wreck house. Now I drop 2 more wall breakers to break through this layer, so my giants will not be slowed down by that wall. There goes my only spell of this raid, 1 rage spell. I didn't have heal spells trained up, but it ended up not costing me this raid. There I drop in all of my archers, and they go nicely in the middle and are prone to take out that town hall. You can see the giants are meandering in, so they'll defend them hopefully from the splash damage attacks. I use my king's iron fist ability with all those barbarians around him. He also summons up a few, and he is able to deal with a few of the splash damages that would have wrecked my archers and barbarians that I used in this raid. So it's looking pretty well. There are only about 3 or 4 defenses left there with this archer tower, which of course does not attack my troops, and my king is nicely staying up, but he's getting attacked, so let's see if he'll go down or not. There's actually 2 giant bombs which annihilate my archers on the outside, but I have 1 archer still targeting and working on that air defense, which is a nice job. I think I still have about 3 or 4 giants left, which the level, 5, I didn't see those 2, which the level 6 giants are very, very powerful. And my troops will clean up this last elixir collector, get me that last amount of loot, and due to the fact that there are no defenses remaining, they'll be able to clean this up and get that 3-star. Let's fast forward it a little, since these 2 army camps are the only buildings that remain. They wreck that wall with the king in the front, and then they will manage to annihilate this army camp right there, and ended up with the 3-star. So I got 243k gold, 268k elixir, 353 dark elixir, 31 trophies, 100%. I used a composition of barbarians, archers, giants, and only 1 rage spell. The next attack we're going to be looking at is also done by myself. You can see I got it recently, 23 minutes ago. And this base will be obviously another collector raid, but I'm not going to go for the 3-star here since I doubt there's any loot in these collectors, and there is really no point since I'm not going for those trophies. But you can see that the first thing I do is I drop a few archers all around the base on a few of the free buildings on the army camps builders HUD, so I can clean those buildings up and get a few free percents. Then I proceed with attacking from the top side, since on the top there are the elixir collectors, and I drop my 6 giants followed up by 35 barbarians and of course 35 archers. Now when I've deployed these troops, I deploy my troops on the bottom in the same fashion, a U of 6 giants followed up by 35 barbarians and of course 35 archers. You can see the king is working on my giant there and destroys it, but these archers and barbarians will end up overwhelming him, and I'll end up getting most of the loot in this raid. Also, his dark elixir collectors were almost or pretty full, which was nice, so I got 630 dark elixir from this raid. But in a few seconds when my troops die off, I will end this raid right here. I'm not sure even if I drop off my king, since I don't have any percentages left to clean up. Right there, my last barbarian dies, and I end up with 53%. I didn't collect 26 gold and 26 elixir, 3 dark elixir, which isn't that much, so I got 266k of both loot and 630 dark elixir, which isn't that bad, and I ended up with a 1-star. So guys, that'll be pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. If there's anything that you think that I should have changed in this video or that I should change in my videos to come, leave it down below in the comment section. I appreciate getting feedback from you guys. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm posting these videos for fun because I enjoy Clash of Clans, and I want to show the YouTube community that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.